Hey, what's up guys, it's Unleash here today. We're back with another video on overpriced racing, CrossWorlds. And in today's video, we have some more information and stuff about this game. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a look at the news at hand. On to Twitter, we Sonic Rush 3D. So we begin with Sega Informant. Takashi Iizuka deconfirms character interactions between base roster and collaboration characters. And right here from the Famitsu interview, earlier, you said that there will be interactions between characters, but will there be interactions between Sonic and the collaboration characters? For example, a combination of Sonic and Kasuga Ichiban. Then Iizuka says there is no dialogue for collaboration characters. Because of the IP, the voice dialogue is limited to the 24 Sonic characters. But then All Christina 2 says, a lot of people are asking now whether or not the characters will even have grunts or speak. I think they will. From deep Wait, what? Is this not deep AI? I don't know what this is supposed to say actually. From deep IA, more accurate translation. It seems they're only talking about rival battles. That is all. We'll see though. So what it seems like is that all the collaboration characters will have voice lines in the game, but you know the rival character interactions or whatever at the start of every Grand Prix, those won't be in the game, and I can't lie, that is majorly disappointing. Having all these different collaborations of characters that interact with each other is kind of the whole hype over having characters in other games like this. Like, you're telling me that I can't sit here and see Minecraft Steve have a rival off with, I don't know, Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, bro, that is just so lame. I know some people might say, well, they've never interacted before, so how will they know how to be rivals? Well, again, that's the whole point of these collaborations. That's just the fun of it, seeing whatever they can come up with. And sure, maybe it might be expensive in some way, shape or form to get them all to interact, but then I bring up the point once again, it's $90, mate. Are you telling me for that high of a price they couldn't afford somehow to get these characters to interact or anything? Are you serious? So no, I don't believe there's a single excuse for not being able to have these characters interact with anybody else. I think that's quite silly. But then it also begs the question. We know from the leaks or whatever that Tangle and Whisper will be, free DLC for this game. So since they're technically not in the base roster, will we not see rival cutscenes or whatever for these characters as well? I mean, they're still Sonic characters, right? So surely they would allow that, but the way Iizuka makes it sound like is that only the base roster of characters will have these interactions, but he also says 24 Sonic characters, so I don't know. Hopefully we can actually see some interaction between Tangle and Whisper and Shadow or something, because I think that'd be very cool, and to introduce these Tangle and Whisper voice actors in here as well, so just do something like that, please. And also, I want to see the Werehog have some interaction with some characters as well. That better be a thing too. Anyways, carrying on to Sonic on all characters, Takashi Iizuka to Famitsu. Only Sonic characters have rival voice lines, not the DLC ones. That said, they've recorded more voice lines for this game than for any other action game like the platformers. Sonic Riders devs are in, still polishing the car physics. Okay, that is actually some interesting news right there. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of voice lines in this game apparently than in any other game, and I guess that makes sense because all the combinations of Sonic characters for their rival fights or whatever, well, not rival fights, but you know what I mean, but yeah, basically all those combinations, yeah. There's going to be quite a lot in there. Then apparently we got the Sonic Riders devs in there. I do wonder what they're actually doing. Is art direction or is it music? It can't be gameplay, right? Or maybe it is. I don't know. And then they're still polishing the car physics, which is good. Hopefully we can see them become even better by the time the final game releases. Then right here from Nova Estrella TS, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds before and after. The first one is from the beta, and the second one is from the new demo at Summer Game Fest. And here's a beta screenshot from the Lava CrossWorlds. Once again, one of the worst CrossWorlds in the game, might be the worst actually. And then a screenshot of the brand new demo, we can see that the skybox is actually a lot better in this one than the beta, and yeah, it looks a whole lot nicer, I must say. I hope this means it can maybe fix up Apatow and make it just look, more vibrant at some point, but I would have put money on that, to be honest. Then once again from Sonic on all characters, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is PS5 Pro enhanced according to the game's PS Store page. The same goes for PS4 Pro. And here's a screenshot from the PS5 store. This is not my screenshot, by the way, because obviously, as we know, I'm not buying the game at release. But yeah, if you for some reason have a PS5 Pro, first of all, why? Genuinely, why? Why would you buy that? The PS5 already has only one game or something, so why are you buying a PS5 Pro? Doesn't make any sense, but decent news for those people who have it, I suppose. But now, from the official Sonic the Hedgehog Twitter account, face off against powerful rivals in the Grand Prix mode of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. With so many character and rival combinations, can you handle the heat? And I'll link this gameplay clip right here.
I didn't think you knew how to have fun. What's the occasion? I relish any chance to surpass you. Prepare for a humiliating defeat.
And I have some good and bad things to say about this, starting off with the bad. Shadow's voice direction. His first line sounds decent, then the second line he says sounds like Boom Shadow. Why? We just came off Kirk sounding great in Shadow Generations, and already we're devolving back into this. It reminds me of Forces to TSR, where in Forces, Kirk once again sounded fantastic as Shadow, then in TSR, he went back to sounding mid again. What is going on with this voice direction, man? Just get Jack Fletcher out of the studio, bro. Just get someone else in there, please. But in terms of the good, I really like how the colours on these character models look right here. More so talking about the colour of their skin, because Shadow's skin is actually dark now. They gave him some melanin, and then Sonic, again, is more darker skinned compared to the disgusting yellow it was in Shadow Generations. Thank God. And to end off this video, there's a preview for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds from GVG on YouTube. It's titled We Play Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. It's improved a ton. And if you want to see the whole video, then obviously I'll link it down below, and it's got some brand new gameplay in there for those who want to see that too. But after watching the video myself, I've got some notes right here that's actually brand new information. So starting off, there is a new frenzy mode for the CrossWorlds in this game, and they all basically change the item boxes to be all floating about or whatever, making it more difficult to actually acquire one. And you know, for the horrible item balancing in this game, yeah, that is a great CrossWorld idea right there. Genius. Then for the next thing, it's actually quite a sad bit of news, but in one of my previous videos about this game, we saw some gameplay where it made it look like that the air tricks can actually be failed, but as this preview says right here, air tricks can still not be failed. So I don't know what we saw in that gameplay there. It was just I guess it was just the car being janky for some reason. But yeah, air tricks still can't be failed. Hopefully that's something they can polish up eventually, because yeah, I don't know why that's still not a thing. Then talking about the item balancing in the game, apparently it's actually still been tweaked and it's been improved, but still a bit too chaotic from what it's been sounding like. Then when it comes to the speed of the game, even at the third speed option in the game, Sonic Speed, the game apparently still feels too slow. So hopefully that Supersonic Speed mode, when it's actually unlocked in the game, actually does something for this game, because apparently even Sonic Speed mode is still too damn slow. Then finally, in the extras menu in this game, there are 3 options there for challenges, titles, and friendships. Now the person making the video didn't actually get to find out what these things did, so it's still unknown, but I'm hoping the challenges thing is like a challenge mode in the game, because that's not anywhere to be seen just yet or even mentioned. And yeah, pretty much every single kart racer that came before this one had a challenge mode. Yeah, there was a mission mode in All Stars Racing, then you had the story mode or whatever in Transformed, and then Team Sonic Racing again, the kind of story mode in that game. And for titles and friendships, yeah, not a clue to be honest. I would assume something to do with the friend list in this game or something like that, I assume. Anyways, yeah, that about does it for today's video then. So, unfortunately some disappointing news in today's video, but also some decent news. So, a bit of both really, just a bit mixed. But let me know your thoughts on this news. Are you saddened by the fact that DLC characters won't have interactions with the base game characters? Let me know down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed, watching that join button down below. Remember, it's not necessary. And I will see you all next time. Peace.